morning and welcome to my channel. Thanks very much for being here. It's all very much appreciated. So we're into the new year now and I'm back with using up my card blanks. These are the craft card ones, 5x7, yes. I'm going to use two of them and I'm going to make pocket tags and a little flippy thing. So we start with this one. And I'm going to do the cover first. And I'm also using Raindrop Lila Rose Red and Evergreen kit. It was brought out for Christmas, but actually I quite like it for, it can be used every day as far as I'm concerned. So I'm just going to cut this down, but I also need to ink all the way around, and I'm going to use ground espresso for a change. I'm going quite dark, so I'll just ink all this. Okay, I've inked all around this and I've got my papers ready. As I said, I'm using Raindrop Lila's Rose Red Evergreen papers. She brought them out for Christmas, but they are gorgeous to use. Gorgeous papers, so highly recommend them. And then I'm also using these, which I'm really sorry, I can't remember who. I've only ever bought one thing from this person, and it was these. And I really cannot remember who it was, but I will try and find it and put it down the bottom. I've taken one of these cards and I've cut it in half. I will be using that. And this is going to go on here like this, and then I have a piece of lace that I'm just putting underneath here. So first of all, I just need to get this piece stuck down. So that's all down. Now the inside, I'm going to take the other card and I'm going to cut it straight down the middle, and then one piece will be a journal card and one piece will be a pocket. Put that aside. This piece is going to be a pocket. Now I am thinking probably leaving about 1.5 inches, is that? No, 1.25 inches to get a journal card in. So I'm going to cut that at the edge there. Like that. And then this piece, this is straight. I felt like it wasn't straight then. This piece, I'm taking this paper and I'm going to stick that onto here, straight onto here. And then I am going to have to let this dry because then I need to show you what I do to make the I don't know what you call it, it's not the tap bit, normally I use a circle punch, but I saw this idea from Dogma Paper Arts, and such a good idea to make instead of using a circle punch. I'll move that out of the way, haven't I? So I will show you what I do with that next. So while that's drying, I've taken the other side of the other card and cut it down so that it's going to fit behind here as a journal card. And I decided to use these papers. Do you remember I made the masterboard before Christmas, and these are from Ruby and Pearl's invoices, French invoices, and what I've done is shrunk them down. I think it was 2 to a page. Anyway, I've cut out a small collage to go on here, then I am going to have to let that dry as well. Actually, no, maybe not. I can probably do the other bits I want to put on it. So that's down like that. Now the other thing I've got is, again from Ruby and Pearl, some of her photos. And I was thinking I would put one on here. It's deciding which one. She's cute and so sad. So sad. These are a bit big. I need the smaller ones. That size. What have I got at the back here? There's a little cutie, but I think I prefer the oh my goodness. The winged beauties. Oh dear, what do you reckon? Oh, what's this one? Oh my goodness, look at her. Yeah, I think I'll put her on. And what I'm going to do now, oops, is take this and I'm going to rough up the edge with this. I do like this. I've been using it a lot more. I've had it for years. I think I've mentioned that before when I've used it. It kind of roughs up and cuts the edges. Right. So I hope you're getting into your new year now and that you're all well. I know a lot of people have had terrible colds and fluey bugs. But it's that time of year, isn't it, for all of it, for the flu, colds and everything. Right, put that on there. And I'm going to, again, just ink it up with the Ground Espresso. It distinguishes it from the rest of the collage. I think, anyway. I think I'll put that on there. And then, is it this one? Yeah. I want something to sort of brighten it up. A bit of colour. I know we've got colour here. Or that one. I do like. These are from these are from Roxy Creations. Yeah, I think I like that one. So I'll stick this down and then I will let it dry because there's lots of layers on here now. I think it does need to dry out. Like that. I suppose I better ink around this one, hadn't I, as well? Like that. So I will let these dry and I will be back once everything's dry. I really should get one of those quick drying glues, shouldn't I? Tacky glue is not good for that kind of thing. I noticed there was one that Rachel at Roxy Creations was using, a PVA. I don't know how quick that dries. I might give that a go because I can get that here. Okay, well, I'll leave that to dry, and I've got the other one drying as well. See you in a moment. So these are all dry, and I've decorated this one. I can't remember if I'd done that before I went off to let these dry. I'm just going to round the corners and ink and put a tab on. Oops. Like that. So this is actually the next day. I've come back to do this. There's the tab I've got for there to go on there. Actually, I think I'll do it that way. It's got a bit of beige there. And then this one, I want to make a divot in there. So I'm going to take my envelope punch board, put this underneath, and I'm putting this at about 2 1/4 mark there. Punch. Sorry for the noise. You flip it, and then I do it again about there, like that. Get rid of that now. And then I've got my little cutting mat, craft knife, stainless steel ruler, move that out the way, and I just cut this just there below the little arch divot bit. Like that. So that gives you a little divot there. And then this sticks onto here, glues onto there. I've gone this bit for there, and I've got to ink everything. So I will just go and do all that. Now, I use tacky glue for all of this, but for this I use the Cosmic Shimmer. It's a bit like art glitter glue and grabs quite quickly. Now, I've made, from the other half of this, I made a card to go in here, and I've put another Ruby and Pearl picture on there, so that goes in there. And then I just wanted to do some decoration, so I was thinking using some of this here, putting this down here. She might trim that off there. And then I've got, I think it's in here, no, wrong one. Love Junk Journals. Oh dear. There's the fabric swatch, but I want a tall one, or there's the botanical. I really need, I've put Love Junk Journals on the front, but I haven't actually put down, here's the botanical. I haven't actually put down It's a bit big, that one. I like that one. What else have we got? Oh, that's a bit more in size, isn't it? Put that one in. Yeah, I've got Love Junk Journal on the front of those, but I haven't put what actual kits are inside, the labels, name of the label kits that are inside. So it's just literally potluck what I when I open it, what's in there. I might need to put a label on the front of what's actually in there. I've labelled them once they're in there, but I haven't labelled it on the front, and then I'll end up going through about 3 different books, because I do have a lot of Tracy's labels. I think most of us have a lot of her labels. Forgot I got these glue pens as well. Thought I'd better start using these up. Put that there. Right, that is it. I've just realised I've actually finished with it. As you can see, there's that there. You've got writing space here, but still a kind of decorated page, so it can be glued onto a page like that. And then you've got space here to write, and you've got a card there to go in. I hadn't realised I'd actually finished it. I hope you've liked that. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and that notification bell if you wish to see more videos, which I hope you do. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It would be great for you to come along with me, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks very much. Speak to you all again soon. Bye.